Well, there's a specific type of runtime error, which sometimes is called a logic error, which is a little bit of a misnomer. It means basically the code doesn't do what you intend it to do. So this type of error is fairly common once you run a program, obviously. And this is most often kind of what people think of when you talk about debugging a program. It's making it behave in the way that one would expect, not making it function at all. So this code will basically it'll set up what it's intended to do is to uh, write a word to the screen based on which key you're pressing. So if you press the up arrow, it'll write up. If you press the down arrow, it'll type down. It'll write down to the screen, and so on and so on. So if we run this program, however, and we try to type a key to see what happens, up. Okay, I'm typing up right now. Now I'm going to type left. I'm hitting left over and over, and nothing's happening. Down, right, etc. Only up is ever shown to the screen. So that's not the behavior we want. So that's a particular type of runtime error that is a logic or behavior-based error. So we need to kind of go in here and figure it out. Well, how do we figure it out? One technique is to just debug it with your brain. So you can just look through the thing and try and sort out what the heck is going on. That's kind of the first the first thing you should try because it's the easiest to do. That frequently doesn't work, however. So this time, let's just try and figure out what's going on, but kind of glancing through it. Okay, so we set up this string direction up. We set up a frame rate for no apparent reason, or just whatever, 2 frames per second. We say the text size is 24-point font, align center, all that stuff looks good. All right, void draw. Now this is the draw loop, so it erases the background, rewrites the text direction to whatever, rotate the direction. So that's the function that's called down here. And this function is supposed to look for direction is what processing uses to figure out the keys. If direction dot equals up, direction equals. Oh yeah, it's not supposed to take keyboard input. I'm sorry. This is just supposed to like rotate, like goes from up to right, from right to down, down to left, and so on over and over and over again, twice per second. This is kind of interesting. So it's not to take keyboard input, but it's still not behaving as it should. And why is that? Okay, well, let's see. I can't really spot what's going on. I don't know if you can, but just glancing at this, it all sort of seems like it's working. All right, well, so that's not working for me. You can write down everything and kind of take it line by line and try and figure out exactly what's happening at each step along the way, but I can't really notice anything based on this, so we're going to have to move on to the next thing in the next video.